My friend once called a few house painters to his house for some work. He wanted them to paint his porch. After a few hours, the house painters came back for the payment as their work was complete. Before leaving, they told my friend that they had enjoyed painting his car, but it is not really a Porsche. I always try to count my blessings, but I'm not good at fractions. One day, a family of 3 tomatoes were walking downtown when the little baby tomato started lagging behind. The big father tomato walks back to the baby tomato, stomps on her, squashing her into a red paste, and says, "Ketchup!" An elderly widow and a widower were dating for about 5 years. The man finally decided to ask her to marry. She immediately said yes. The next morning, when he awoke, he couldn't remember what her answer was. Was she happy? I think so. Wait, no, she looked at me funny. After about an hour to remember to no avail, he got on the telephone and gave her a call. Embarrassed, he admitted that he didn't remember her answer to the marriage proposal. "Oh," she said, "I'm so glad you called. I remembered saying yes to someone, but I couldn't remember who it was." One day, I had to be the bearer of bad news when I told a wife that her husband had died of a massive myocardial infarction. Not more than 5 minutes later, I heard her reporting to the rest of the family that he had died of a massive internal fart. The officer: "When I saw you driving down the road, I guessed 55 at least." Man: "You're wrong, officer. It's only my hat that makes me look that old." Teacher: "What do you call a person who keeps on talking when people are no longer interested?" Student: "A teacher." A man walks into a bar. He sees a good-looking, smartly dressed woman perched on a bar stool. He walks up behind her and says, "Hi there, good-looking. How is it going?" She turns around, faces him, looks him straight in the eye and says, "Listen, I'll screw anybody, anytime, anywhere, it doesn't matter. I've been doing it ever since I got out of college." He says, "No kidding? I'm a lawyer too. What firm are you with?" A doctor and a nurse were called to the scene of an accident. Doctor: "We need to get these people to a hospital now." Nurse: "What is it?" Doctor: "It's a big building with a lot of doctors, but that's not important now."